Yo, what is going on today, ladies and gentlemen? We have a very special video. We're going to go over the 5 cars that ended poorly. Now, before I get into the video, I just want to explain real quick why I haven't been posting all that often. Basically, I've been sick, and I'm still sick, as you can tell in my voice. But yeah, so if you're a new subscriber, just know that I don't usually post that. But let's hop into this video. Alright, so the first failure on this list is going to be none other than the Chevy Impala. Now, when the Chevy Impala came out, it was one of the most badass classic cars to have. It was V8, rear-wheel drive, manual, and it still went through some formations, and it still pretty much kept what everyone liked about it. But then, until 2006, this thing came out. What in the crap are you thinking, Chevy? How dare you put the Impala name on this car? Like, what is this? It's a 4-door front-wheel drive car, commuter car. You're gonna put the badass Chevy Impala name on it? Are you serious? And you know what the worst part about this car is? It came with a V8, but it was only front-wheel drive automatic. Who wants a front-wheel drive automatic V8? You've got to be out of your mind to buy this car. Man, I just can't even with this car. I'm moving on to the next one. Alright, so the next car on this list is none other than the Chevy Nova. Now, when the Chevy Nova first came out, there was a million different engine options and a million different combinations, but they were still pretty cool. It was almost like the Camaro before the Camaro was really a Camaro. And the third gen of these cars are freaking insane. They are just, pure muscle, the most badass cars you'll ever see. But then the 5th generation come along, and what in the fuck was Chevy thinking? Why? Why do you put a Chevy Nova name on this disgrace? Like, what is this? Why couldn't you replace the Pontiac Firebird and place the Chevy Nova on that? That would be so much more fitting than this freaking family car. Ugh, freaking hate you, Chevy. Alright, so I swear to God, I'm not trying to just pick out Chevy because they're not my favorite car manufacturer, but you gotta admit, some of the way Chevy cars ended was just sad. And the third car on this list is the Monte Carlo SS. Now, in the 80s, this was the most badass, just insane car. Came with a 3.8 liter V6, which was, giving V8s run for the money. They came with so many different options. Coupe 2-door, had the most, it's just a pretty sleek car. But 2007 comes along, bam, what the crap is this? It looks like a fish from the front. Now, I do admit, the back end of these cars, they look similar to the old style, and when you see one from the back, you're like, oh, pretty nice car. But once you see this front, man, you'll just shake your head, man. What are you thinking, Chevy? Get it right. Come on, man, step it up. Alright, so to prove to you I'm just not picking out Chevy, here comes Ford. I'm coming at you guys. Yeah, 4th car on this list is the Ford Thunderbird. Now, when the Thunderbird came out, it was like the car to just go out, cruise with your friends, pick up chicks. It was just I don't even know what you would call modern day, like BMW, convertible and everything. But when this car resumed production in 2004, oh my God, was it hideous. Now, even back up until 1995, the Ford Thunderbird still riding on the Mustang platform, and it was still pretty good. But then they redid it, and they totally failed. This looks like a Chrysler that doesn't have any styling whatsoever. Oh, the Thunderbird name is soiled because of this car. Man, get on to the next one. I hate to talk about this one. Alright, so the final car on this list, man. You guys, this is going to be good. Are you ready for this? I'm about to throw some shade here. The most disappointing car that's ever ended would be any Mitsubishi sports car ever. You got the Eclipse. It's going to become a sedan, crossover, whatever. You got the Evo. I don't even know what that's going to be. But man, Mitsubishi, they soiled everything. From the Eclipse to the Evo, every car, it seems like they had just ended badly. Man, rip to Mitsubishi. I'm sorry if you guys are Mitsubishi fans, but I really don't see how you guys are, man. Every car they made is turned into trash at the end. Even their best Evo, look at it now. It's becoming a hybrid crossover, whatever it's becoming, man. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that subscribe button. Go check out my other videos. More will coming be next week, so, I hope I'm not going to be getting that sick. But I'll see you in the next one.